Alright, excuse me. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Bucket of Baskets. We're doing a special video today. Today is the top 5 primary blue weapons in the game. Yay! So several rules about this. 1. I can only use level 40 blue weapons, as they are considered the top tier blue weapons. And second of all, any weapon that has a equal to it, so it's the same exact archetype and just a different skin in the game, I can only use one. So if you have a favorite weapon that has the same archetype as one of the weapons I already have here, sorry, it doesn't make the list. So let's get started with the top 5 blue weapons in Destiny. Primaries, actually. Alright, so the first weapon on our list is the PSI Alba 4. Now, this weapon is a very good weapon, and the reason why it's on this list. And the reason why it's on this list is because it is the grasp of Malach's equal. It is Malach, it's not Malach. I don't know why people call it Malach, because literally Malach was said so many times in the freaking game that you should have caught on. But anyways, move on. The range, as you saw there, the range, stability, and the reload was a little bit more higher on the grasp of Malach than it was on the Alba, and for good reasons, because it is a legendary compared to a rare. So I mean, that's kind of normal. Anyways, when we get to the actual stats of what this gun is, pros is that like the Malach, it does a lot of damage in a short amount of time, which is very good in any situation. It's very persistent. Added on with the range, it just does a lot of. It's just very good, and it's an all-round, well-done weapon. It's just amazing. Now, the reason why it's not number 1 is because of the stability perks. Without a stability perk, just like the Malach, it would just be crap. It just doesn't work. It just starts, shooting off to one side a lot, and it just doesn't, have that right feel that the weapon should have, which does suck, but that's the way it goes. But it's really the only case where it's a bad weapon. In some cases, if you don't fire first, usually you'll lose. Sometimes it's not as accurate as you want it to be, but the worst part about a weapon is its user. So, on to the next weapon. Number 4. Next on our list is the Mosque 4. This weapon is a very good hand cannon. The reason why it's on this list, again, I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's kind of stupid. It is related to the Finale's Peril and the Lord Fixer. It's in that kind of same archetype range. It doesn't have as much stability and range at the start. You just have to add that on to if you get those perks, if you're lucky. And so let's get into the good parts. The good part about this thing, it's a quick kill pistol. It actually, when I was trying it out, it actually shot a little bit. It seemed like it had more of a hair trigger to it when it was shooting than the other 2 hand cans that I just mentioned, which is actually pretty cool. It's a little bit more fast, a little teeny tiny faster fire rate for a hand cannon than its counterparts. So I mean, that's a plus. And it's good on one-on-one situations most of the time, and it has a pretty good fire rate, as I said, and because of that, it's not always the most accurate weapon. This weapon tends to bounce a lot. It has terrible handling, unless you get probably like a certain kind of sight. And even with that sight, I think I even had that sight, like the sure shot on mine, and it still didn't, perform to the exact way I wanted it to all the time. I kept on I died a lot in a lot of situations, but it's the hand cannon just didn't feel right at a lot of times, and I feel like that's why it wasn't as high up, because Lord Fixer, Finale's Peril are like god tier weapons. They're insanely good, but this weapon doesn't hold up to its brother's reputations, so it is currently the number 4 on this list. So let's get into the last 3 amazing weapons that are get top of this list, and yeah, let's get to it. Oh jeez, that's disgusting. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we got the Lampad SR4. And this scout rifle, oh man, I loved using it. The reason why, it is the Meta Multi-Tool's equivalent. The Meta Multi-Tool has a little more stability and just a ton more range than this thing. Like, it's unbearable. And the last thing is it has a higher magazine. The magazine difference is insane. So let's actually get into the positives first before we get into some negatives. You want to Stuart? So as a Meta Multi-Tool equal, it actually lives up to its reputation. It does very well. It's very accurate. It handles beautifully. It has just so many like equal parts to what the Meta Multi-Tool has. It doesn't have the same sound as the Meta Multi-Tool because it's exotic. But it doesn't matter. This thing was so much fun to play with, and it just handles well. The range is a decent, amount of range. I don't know how to say that. Is there a way to say that? I don't know. It has really good stability, and it's just an all-around great weapon. Now the cons is it's a teeny little bit more jumpy than the Meta Multi-Tool. When I was first playing with it without any of the like the base weapon that had no perks added to it, it didn't really, I was just jumping too much. I wasn't feeling like it was a good, accurate weapon until I added on to like a little bit more stability to it. But it was still stable to begin with, but it's not in the same way that I expected it to be as a scout rifle. Another thing is it runs out of bullets fast. With only 10 bullets in the magazine, it's really hard to do like multi-kills with it. And I feel like that is a very big killer to it. I mean, it just didn't like perform enough. Like I wish I had like something, if it had more bullets, it would have probably been my number 1 because it was just an insane weapon. I just wish it had more bullets. Why does it freaking have any more bullets? This is so stupid. You dumb Bungie, I'm done with you. I'm done. Ow. I need a rest. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to have a little bit of time by myself. Thanks, Bungie. Let's move on. Ugh. Number 2. Coming in at number 2 is the Vortimer-D, also known by me, the Voldemort.
I can touch you now.
Now this weapon is very cool and interesting because it is just an insane amount of damage that it comes out. And I didn't even know that a gun like this existed until I got the first curse, which as you just saw is basically the same. The original stats on the Vortimer-D has a little bit less range and a little bit less stability. I just added on actually a small bore perk and it just made it god tier. Oh. Anyway, so getting on to the pros of this weapon, and now it's just okay, my word's not coming out right. Alright, so this good thing about this weapon is a heavy hitting what do you call these? Hand cannon, which means it does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. It's very accurate and is very good on one-on-ones as long as you're the one that fires first. Every single weapon in this game. With this weapon, it just destroys any competition that comes its way. It's very reliable. It's very unique. It just can wreck teams if I get the chance to. But on the downside is that it doesn't beat the fire-fasting weapons because it recoils a lot. It just had like the Alba like very early. It just needs a stability perk to be useful. The difference between the Alba and this one is that this gun, it holds its own a little bit more, and it was the first blue weapon I started actually using, so I may be a little bit biased on this one, but it's just still a great weapon. But it doesn't beat our top contender, and let's find out what this thing is. Final number 1. And the number 1 weapon is the Suros PRI 44. Now this weapon, it gets the top spot for the exact and amazing reason because it is the equivalent, or the child, I guess, of the Hacksaw. Now the Hacksaw, as you know, is a top tier weapon, and because of this, it's just the same exact stuff. Literally, like, it does everything. This weapon is a long range, short range, the middle range, grazing range. It's insane, this weapon. How accurate it is to the Hacksaw. Now, granted, like all primaries, they don't, win against like stuff like special weapons because those are specific for those certain ranges. So, you're gonna lose in those encounters. But every other encounter, you'll probably win with this thing, like the Hacksaw. Now, just like I said with the Hacksaw, it has the same exact problems the Hacksaw has. Not firing first, really just kills you. You for some reason the Hacksaw, if you're not the first to fire, you are gonna lose. I don't know what it is, but same goes with the Suros PRI 44. The second problem with this weapon is that landing the headshots. For some reason, like sometimes I was having a little bit of trouble landing those headshots, and when you're trying to win a battle in Destiny, or actually more like any game, you want to shoot first, and you want to get headshots because that's the quickest way to kill. And for some reason, it just doesn't work, and I don't know why, but life just doesn't want me to win. It never does. It's so hard. I just can't handle it anymore. It's just so hard. My life sucks. Anyways, okay, that's fine. We're good. Okay, so let's go on and just say that the Suros PRI 44 is the best blue weapon out of all of these weapons because it's the most consistent out of all of them, has the most persistence out of all of them, the most accuracy, and it's just the Hacksaw. All these weapons I call like little baby cousins because they seem like little, like they're like the little weapons of these things, and they're so cute because they're not the actual ones, they're the little baby ones, and they're just babies because of it. So yeah. Anyways, hope you liked and enjoyed this video. I am trying to make the top 5 worst primary blue weapons which are coming out, and you'll see me rage and cry and just want to just kill myself even more with these weapons, and unfortunately I have to do some Crucible, so rip my KD. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, and if you like this video, share with others, then we can grow our huge community of the Universal Gaming Alliance. This is Bucket of Baskets. Alright everybody, sorry, just one quick little second, or more than seconds, more like a couple minutes. It's a quick update on my channel. I'm letting you know that we are actually entering into my next month. August 20th is the first day that I posted a actual video to YouTube 3 years ago. And I'm really excited for my 3-year anniversary of my first video, and I'll have something very special for all of you on that day. Also, I'm hoping to make a montage for reflexes. Oh, he just killed me, okay. and I'm just really happy to see that and about that, and it's just gonna be really fun. And all the eyes just kill the bear. And so I'm really fun. It's gonna be really fun. I want to even do one for Reflexes for a long time. He's a Twitch streamer. I've marketed him a little bit, and I just hope. And I've always wanted to do a video for him. And he's really excited for me too. And he just is gonna actually also check out his music. His music's really good. And also check out my other videos, because you know I have other videos, and please check them out, because if I don't get any views, and it's so sad for me that I'm just doing this, and I have to breathe. Okay, we're good. Anyways, thanks for watching again, and I am really excited for the future as I go to college, and I may not post as many videos, but I'll definitely keep in touch with all of you. So, peace.